This week, my team and I found 9 non-saturated money-printing faceless YouTube niches, from AI slop making thousands of dollars to copying entire YouTube channels just by making their characters black, to boobs that could quite literally blow up any YouTube channel. This is our weekly niche digest. Let's dive right in. Our first YouTube channel stole a format from one of my tweets, got 1.7 million views and made $7,000 in just 8 days. So it all started when I found an interesting channel that took a format from POV TikToks and used it for a thumbnail. His video blew up to 700k views and I posted it on X saying it's a killer format for any 2D channel. And in the next 8 days, this very smart guy took my advice, posted 7 videos all following the same exact format, and every single one of them went viral, making over $1,000 each. This case is the exact reason why I'm doing this niche breakdowns. This is a free way for you to plug into the most viral niches and formats of the week, because sometimes all you need is to take inspiration from some other industry niche or format, apply it to your specific channel, and at the end you end up making $7,000 a week. Our next faceless YouTube channel makes $46,000 posting simple AI compilations of scary stories from Reddit. His most popular video got 2.6 million views, and with 11 bucks RPM, he's made roughly $30,000 from this video alone. And if you break down his content strategy, it's actually very simple. He first finds those scary stories on Reddit, then uploads them to 11 Labs to generate the voiceover, and then simply puts a series of screenshots with periodic AI footage breaks to avoid inauthentic content. People typically listen to these videos to fall asleep, so they don't care about the video itself, which drives the average view duration crazy, especially when using playlists. Now, to adapt this niche, you shouldn't just copy the scary stories. Instead, using niche band, look at the most popular Reddit threads and create channels specifically for them. For example, I found this thread with social dilemmas, this one with funny mistakes and regrets, and another one with relationships and romance stories. Each one of those is a fresh, untapped niche that I found using my niche bending method, a unique matrix that allows you to create new niches instead of blindly copying what others do. And by the way, I just recorded a step-by-step guide on how to use the niche bending mechanism. And if you have some kind of a faceless YouTube niche idea in mind, then just watch this video on YouTube, because I promise you, you'll come up with a fresh angle that will make your channel stand out in less than 10 minutes of watching it. This faceless YouTube channel got almost 1 billion views posting 2D cartoons about moral lessons. Each of their stories covers a tragic moment, but each one of them makes hundreds of dollars. Only in the last 30 days, they gained 417 million views and made close to $36,000 because of a simple trick nobody seems to notice. Instead of talking about actual tragic events, their most popular videos are about a dad deleting his son's Minecraft world, or a son who's forced to destroy his Xbox. And what it does is it splits the audience into supporters who understand and likely went through the same trauma, and haters who don't and they publicly disagree with the author in the comments. In content creation, it's called creating an enemy. Because of it, videos are almost impossible to scroll past, because they make you emotionally invested in a story, whether you're a hater or a supporter. And overall, I think 2026 is going to be a year of 2D animated channels, and the same boom we saw in the 3D world with channels like mine is going to happen in 2D. And if you want to be a winner in this race, take Renrat as your starting point and then create your unique niche band for yourself. This freaking AI slop video of a monkey got 30 million views and made about $1,200. So a couple months ago, there was a study that showed that over 30% of the YouTube Shorts feed is now filled with AI slop like that. Since then, I think it only got worse. And as a creator with multiple branded high-quality channels that are struggling because of this freaking AI, I'm a bit worried for the future of YouTube, but sometimes progress is not something you control. So if YouTube keeps pushing this AI garbage agenda, there will be more and more channels like this one getting hundreds of millions of views for absolutely free. Our next YouTube channel invented a thumbnail format that blew up their video to 300,000 views. They used to post about F1 without any crazy success, but for this video about Max Verstappen, they scratched his giant funny hat, making him look pretty stupid and triggering his fans this way. No one has tried stealing this format just yet, but think about it. You can run a dedicated sketch channel creating funny 2D animation videos about celebs. For example, how rich is Elon Musk, why Jordan became an icon, and how Trump makes his deals. All of those could be your first video ideas that you execute in the same exact sketchy thumbnail style. And if you have a nice sense of humor, this niche is definitely something you should start in 2026. Hey, real quick, before we continue and I show you the next faceless YouTube niches, I have a simple ask. While you're watching this video, pay close attention to your own ideas and thoughts. If I'm talking about a niche and you randomly come up with a variation of it, or you just feel an euphoria moment because you've come up with a video idea, niche, format, thumbnail, that's exactly the feeling I want you to feel. So let me know in the comments that it happened, and also find the Art of YouTube link in the description, because this is where I'll help you make your first steps towards launching a branded faceless channel that you just came up with. That's where we will scale it past 15K months using our systems. But now let's get back to the digest. Our next YouTube channel generated $60,000 from just 6 videos, and every single one they post recently gets more than 1 million views because of a unique brand combination that many faceless YouTubers ignore. You see, because over 30% of YouTube's feed is now filled with AI slop, this makes people want something more personal, something real. And this YouTube channel is simply an Asian guy who lives in the US and shares stuff about his personal journey in a faceless animated style. This is probably the best solution for everyone who doesn't want to be on camera, yet wants to build a YouTube brand that will pay the bills and act as an asset that you can eventually sell. The niche itself, however, is almost impossible to steal because it's about a person's journey, but you can adapt the same formats and styles for your own or your friend's story with ease. A video about boobs blew up to 1.4 million views and made $3,000. Honestly, not a surprise. A few niche digests ago, we broke down the success of this thumbnail format, so we know what works. But in general, this channel is an example of how pure creativity and humor can blow up a faceless channel. And honestly, I'm lucky to have a pretty similar channel in my portfolio. You see, a few months ago, I partnered with Mario, who's the founder of Zach Films and a very creative mind. Some of our most popular and funny videos since then got hundreds of millions of views, and the only reason for it is unlimited humor and creativity that comes from the founder. So if you like jokes, no matter how stupid they are, try YouTube. You might just find the best career path for you. Bob Invests stole his ideas, thumbnails and scripts from another faceless creator, but he still made $33,000 because of a simple YouTube feature people always ignore. So in my previous videos I showed you Nick Invests, who absolutely blew up with his AI videos, and while everyone tried to copy him, stealing everything but his name, Bob decided to add a little twist. He changed the white AI influencer to a black one and started targeting African Americans, completely changing the target audience without changing the formats. This is called a target audience bends, and it works like this. You find a proven format or channel and you change its target audience to something for which this format was never used before, and you instantly start to appear more for your target audience. Like Bob, who instantly won the hearts of African Americans because he spoke about their specific problems, and that's how he made 30 grand in the first ever months of posting content. Alright, hopefully by watching this video you managed to come up with some ideas of how you can adapt it for your YouTube channel or your future channels. If so, let me know that it was valuable in the comments, and if you want to get a full PDF with those niches, just DM me niches on Instagram and I'll send it to you.
Alright, so I'm currently at my dashboard on smmshiba.com, and do not get confused by the website names. SMM and SMM Dodge are actually the same website. So all you have to do once you've created yourself an account here is to go on list, click on this category icon, select, and here you want to select something, basically any option that says from with video. So I'm going to choose this one right here, and this should be already fine. 2014, 2017, yeah. Now I'm going to click on buy, confirm, And now you can go onto your product orders and you will see this is pending. All right, the order is now completed. This didn't even take 2 minutes. What you want to do now is you want to copy that ID, and we want to be organized, right? Especially if we have multiple channels, you will not find them again. So make sure to save it somewhere.